Yo! What's up, guys? Welcome to another video. We're back here with the NFL 2023 to 2024 NFL predictions of the season. Alright, so I already did one video, so I'm gonna go really quick. I'm not gonna really explain none. A lot of y'all didn't like my predictions from last time because before I did it, the NFL draft just happened. DeAndre Hopkins and the Cardinals wasn't looking like the worst team in the league at the time. I had them going 10-7 because they actually had product on their team. Uh, and a lot of different things happened. A lot of y'all thought I was being biased, but okay, buddy. But hey, I think it's going to be different doing it now. Truly do. Different results, maybe from both sides, maybe. So let's get into it. I'm just going to hurry up, get to it. Hopefully we got like a 15-20 minute video. I don't know. And if you see me looking on the side, I'm on FaceTime with one of my friends, checking out something. And yeah, so let's get into it. Jaguars beat the Colts. This is all week one, September 7th to September 11th, and we're just going to check this out. Jaguars beat the Colts. Bengals beat the Browns. Ravens beat the Texans. Raiders beat the Broncos. And perhaps a little bit of an upset that you could say, perhaps. Miami beats the Chargers. A little bit of a spoiler. I'm gonna kind of I think I'm gonna be pretty big on the Dolphins this year, and that's a really big win on week one. Let's go. You can see the times like this. That's a really good 425 game right there. Monday Night Football. Bills versus Jets. This is a really good matchup. I'm gonna go with the Bills. Do we know if Garrett Wilson is playing or not for this game? If not, I think it could be a blowout. Detroit Chiefs, which is tonight, which I'm making this video. I was thinking on doing like NBA 2K24 gameplay, but I ended up not doing that. I was planning to do it last night. I ended up not doing it. So we're going to go right here. Yeah, that's cool. So 49ers beat the Steelers. Saints beat the Texans. Eagles beat the Patriots easily. Falcons beat the Panthers. Bryce Young's first game. I really do like how they're doing with the patch on their shoulder. It's gonna be longer than I said, but I do like how they do the patch on the shoulder for the rookie's first game. I think that's really cool. Commanders beat the Cardinals. Fam, that Cardinals defense is atrocious. By the way, Minnesota beats Tampa. We'll get to it. Green Bay lose to the Bears. I don't know when this Rams defense got so bad, but they're like the first, if not second, behind the Cardinals' worst defense in the league right now. Seattle beats the Rams. Dallas beats the Giants. And by the way, last time, dude, I had the Giants being trash. I think I had them getting like 4 wins. We'll see what we do this time. Coming off a mini bye, Thursday Night Football, and then they have that Sunday, right? So yeah, that is a pretty nice bye for them. Either way, I have them beating the Jacksonville Jaguars. I'm gonna have the Ravens beat the Bengals. Think about it. Every single time at the beginning of the year, the Bengals are Joe Burrow's not playing good. He's always throwing interceptions. Like what last year did he throw like 4 interceptions or something to the Steelers last year? I think they still ended up winning or whatever. But yeah, it's just the beginning of the year phase. That's why I'm going with the Ravens. Plus Lamar, don't underestimate my man's Chargers. Gonna beat the Titans. Ooh, this is a rookie game right here. I'm gonna have Anthony Richardson beat the Texans. I'm not big on CJ Stroud at all. Not at all. Miami beats New England. Browns beat the Steelers. I don't know why everybody's so big on the Steelers this year. I don't get it. Jets beats the Cowboys at home for the Cowboys. Denver beats the Commanders. Ooh, Eagles versus Minnesota. This is Thursday Night Football. I got the Eagles. Bears beat the Bucks. Upset. Falcons beats the Packers. 2-0 Falcons. Detroit, Seattle. I got Seattle. I also don't really get why people are so big on Detroit. Well, ah, I gotta give it to them. Their offense is so explosive. I got to. Uh, Rams, 49ers. I gotta go with the 49ers. Cardinals, Giants, Giants, and then Saints, Panthers. I'm gonna go with the Saints. Titans, Browns. I'm gonna go with the Titans to get their first win of the season. Jaguars, Texans. I'm gonna get the Jaguars. Ravens, Colts. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Miami, Broncos. I'm gonna go with Miami. Jets, Patriots. I'm gonna go with the upset. I got the New England Patriots winning. Pittsburgh gets their first win of the season, I believe so, versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Bills versus Commanders. I got Bills winning. Minnesota on a mini bye versus the Chargers. I got the mini bye. Minnesota Vikings winning. Chiefs. I got them beating the Bears, of course. Bengals versus Rams. I got the Bengals. They'll probably start to lock in probably about week 4. They're going to start with all that nonsense that they be doing. 49ers versus Giants. I'm going to have the Giants in the upset, actually. Are we expecting Brock Purdy to be back around this time? I'm not exactly sure. But either way, I think I'd have him win those other 2 games and then have them lose to the Giants, even if Brock Purdy still is there. Fam, I was looking at a tier ranking. I'm still gonna go, so you're gonna have to look on your screen if you want me. But I'm gonna keep on going as I talk. Bro, I was looking and legit the what's the team? Bro, they put Brock Purdy at number 11 for top quarterbacks in the league. I saw that while I was at school. Oh man, I was so shocked that they showed that they would say something like that. That really got me. Bills to beat Miami. That's gonna be Miami's first loss. Bills going 4-0. Sleeve Tua is not like that by the time we hit week 4. Baltimore 4-0 also. Great stuff. Steelers, Texans, Steelers. Bengals, Titans. All right. Jets, Chiefs, Chiefs. You know what? I'm gonna have Jets in an upset. That's a really big upset. The Chiefs, I think, week 4, same week that this week is. I'm pretty positive that the Chiefs lost to the what is it called? The Colts. I'm pretty positive for that. So that's why I'm gonna stay with that. Chargers, of course, beat the Raiders. And then hold up, real quick. Alright, I'm back. I had to do something real quick. Now, we got this England game, right? In New England. Yeah, UK. International game. Jaguars versus Falcons. I'm gonna go. This is actually a pretty solid game. I'm pretty sure they had this game last year. I'm gonna go ahead and have the Jaguars win, make Falcons go 2-2. They're gonna be 10 seed. Right here, 4 seed for Jacksonville. Jaguars at 3-1. Kind of wild, I know. Next, we're gonna have the Bears versus the Broncos. We're gonna have Colts versus the Rams. I'm gonna have the Colts win. Not. Cooper Kupp is injured, but I don't remember how long he's injured for. This could sound kind of dumb to you. I legit don't care about your opinion on this right here. I might have New England go 2-2 as they go and beat the Rams or the Cowboys. I mean, of course, I care about your opinion. That sounds kind of messed up. I can cap. But again, I'm not trying to hear you pout about this game right here. All right. I feel like every single year I'm gonna keep on going at some, just like how I normally do. Like every single year when New England, ever since Tom Brady has been gone, I've been realizing that their quarterback, Mac Jones, he is mid, but he's mid enough to make his team mid, if that makes sense. No, they're losing. Seattle to the Giants, 3-1. Shocking, I know. But he's like so mid to where he makes his entire team mid. Like every single year, you think this team might be going 6-10 or something. This team every single year is like 7-9, 8-9, or no, it's like 8-9, 9-8. Like they actually be having like a mid record, you know. Bills, uh, Tennessee, Ravens, Jets, Miami beats the Giants. Texans first win against the Falcons. We already know how the Falcons be choking. And Saints versus New England. I'm gonna have. You know what? I think I'm gonna switch some. First week, I'm gonna give it to Tennessee. And go back to what, week 5. Might have the Saints win. Bears, Minnesota. I could have sworn I just saw this game for like another week. Ooh, I got the Chiefs winning. Dude, that game tonight, Detroit versus the Chiefs. I'm gonna keep on talking. Dude, that's gonna be. I'm gonna keep on going. Dude, that's gonna be a really good game because Travis Kelce most likely not gonna play. What's his name? What's his name? Chris Jones might not play tonight. That's a very big defensive end for them. And a really explosive Detroit Lions offense, man. I don't know. That's going to be good to see. It's going to be tough for the Chiefs. And we're going to have to see if... I'm going to have the Jets beat the Eagles. I don't think the Eagles go on as long as the streak as they did last year. Because they went to 8 wins and ended up losing. So, yeah. And, man, if you're like, why are the Saints 5-1? You could say I'm a Saints fan. Dude, we have the easiest schedule in the league. We got 7 wins when we had a backup Andy Dalton at quarterback. We had a bench quarterback, and we ended up going 7-10 by the time at the end of the season. So us at 5-2 right now isn't the worst thing. Example, think of Minnesota last year. Fam, when I saw Minnesota, I knew they was fraud. I knew this team would get eliminated in the wild card whenever they was played. I knew this team was not good. For some reason, everybody was acting like the Minnesota was good. If you would, they went like 13-4. If you want to think the Saints like that this season because they have a super easy schedule, you can think it like that. I'm just saying, I'm gonna think my team's legit because I'm a Saints fan. But the record, I stay valid to what I have down, you know. I'm gonna have them get their first win. Cause you know the Falcons, they gonna start choking, bro. They 2-5 right now. Come on, dude. Is this a full buy? Dang, bro. What is y'all record? 1-6 as well. Green Bay at 3-3. I'm gonna have Miami. I'm gonna have Miami. I'm gonna have Miami win. Upset. They got like Jalen Ramsey versus AJ Brown. That's a good matchup, man. Steelers on the upset on the Jags. New England on the upset on Miami. Yes, sir. That's a very wild one. Do y'all remember that 2020 season where every single, I think it was the year New England, I think it was the year Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers won their Super Bowl. Every single team, any team could lose to any team that season, if y'all remember. Like, you wouldn't be shocked if Tom Brady and the Buccaneers, the Super Bowl champions, would go against the worst AFC team in the league and lose to them. You wouldn't be shocked because the league was so unpredictable back then. Like, you wouldn't be shocked who would lose to who back then. It was legit so wild. So that's kind of how that is. A Germany game right here, the international Germany game, Chiefs versus Miami. That's a really good matchup. We'll get to that one last. All right, we got a divisional game right here, right? The go against divisional. Bengals win pretty much every single year. That's a mini buy. I like how they show that now. I'm gonna have the Jets beat the Chargers. Chargers is also that mid team. Some people could say Justin Herbert's overrated. That's kind of wild, but all right. Uh, I'm gonna have Rams upset on Green Bay. Eagles beat the Cowboys. I'm gonna have the Texans. I'm gonna have the Buck. I'm gonna have the. Man, I mean, like what I've seen out of C.J. Stroud, I would say this team would be 1-7. I could have sworn I gave the Colts like 3 wins. I must be tweaking. I'm gonna have Commanders lose. This Commanders team is horrible, brother. They suck. Browns, Seattle Ravens, Seahawks. Lamar might be injured at this point. Hopefully he's not. I like Lamar. Carolina Colts. Bro, I could have sworn I seen this matchup too. Maybe because perhaps at this point it's starting to get a rhythm, you know. And maybe this game right here for the Saints could show maybe they are frauds. Me personally, I would have the Saints being 10-0 right now if it was really my opinion. But I just have to see where some of y'all are coming from, you know. Uh, but yeah, that's just where it is right now for me. Might the Jags win. Yeah. All right, that's my picks for week 10. 17 minutes in, not too shabby. All right. Oh yeah, Browns with a nice win. Is that going to be an upset? No, not really. If it would be, it's going to switch up their spots, their positions. Ravens versus Bengals at home. I have the Ravens win. Ravens are 10-1 right now. Switch that up. Cause then they just losing like the upset or something. But who's the only under? Is there any undefeated team yet? No, good. That's pretty nice. Except for the Saints should be. I'm coming off a mini buy. I give it to them. Carolina's gonna get some kind of upset. Kind of like the Jacksonville Jaguars thing. Like I said, maybe perhaps Bryce Young is starting to hit a rhythm. Kind of like a Jaguars thing, like I was saying. The Jaguars were really bad at the beginning of the season. And I think it was that Ravens game that really started to give them momentum. We're going to have another upset with the Rams beating the Seahawks. Where they really just started getting like a rhythm, though, you know? And the Jaguars ended up going pretty far, pretty long in their games. Another upset right here. Right. Why did the Giants win that one? What's their record? 6-5 for New England. Dude, that's about right there. Hey, I could bet. Hey, I could probably bet on about everything else except. Hey, if I could bet on one team record right now, I bet on New England Patriots record. That sounds about right. Uh, so I'm gonna go ahead. And hold up, bro. Hold on, I'll be back, bro. All right, I'm back. Yeah, there you go. I'm back. Yeah. Carolina, Tennessee. Again, they're coming with like a crazy streak going on, bitch. We already know Tennessee at the end of the season. They will keep selling the bag, man. Like, come on, stop playing around. Detroit gonna beat Green Bay. Dallas gonna get their 4th win of the season. They can't be faking the jig. Dude, have you seen Dak Prescott? That's all I gotta say. Have you seen Dak Prescott? Man, that boy is trash. Up in them in them training camp, bro. Last training camp play of the game or whatever, damn man. Eagles win, bruh. Buddy, he threw a pick last play of training camp. What a way to end it off, huh? 49ers gonna beat Seattle. Here we go. 6-5 for about Char. That's about right too. They low key got a solid quarterback, but it's mid as a bit, bruh. For real. Like, yo, they're so mid. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, but why am I thinking about that? Well, even on the mini buy, that's a lot of mini buys we got going on. I'm gonna have Dallas on the upset. I'm gonna have Dallas on the upset. Eagles. We're 49. I don't know. That was so tight. They're not able to keep up with the Saints in that game. Upset. I'm gonna have an upset Raiders win. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, I'm being sarcastic, bro. Ain't no way. There we go. Upset right there, though. Ooh, coming off a bye, Bills win. Colts Bengals. I'm low key thinking of an upset. Not gonna happen. That Tennessee's gonna wreck. They're gonna take control of that, just like that. I'm telling you, right there. Yeah, man, tough division for them. On top of it, they're gonna take. That's like that could be like 4 losses right there. It's tough. There we go. Yeah. 49ers get a win. 7-6 tied up. Seattle fans were feeling good at first, but nope. Not for long. That's gonna be an upset. Wow. Now the Jets are 10-4 right there. Texan get himself an upset win. That's gonna be the second win of the season. Wow. Jaguars with an upset win. Oh wow. And now they're taking control a little bit. A little bit. Feeling a little wiggle room, you know. Browns will lose to the Bears. Detroit gonna be Broncos. Bengals gonna that's gonna be a tie. That's gonna be our first tie right there. That's a good one. That's a good one. Giants Saints. Got the Saints, man. Like I said, I see our team going 16-0. But I'm trying to be to how y'all think of the Saints. Their car is trash. Michael Thomas is a slant boy, even though no one could guard it. Your entire offense sucks. Your entire defense sucks, even though we went 7-2 out of quarterback. I'd have us going undefeated with this trash schedule, low key. A little bit of rhythm. Falcon team is trash, bro. With Desmond Ridder starting? Bro, if you think the Falcons are going to be good with Desmond Ridder starting, buddy, what do you think this is, buddy? It's an upset. I got all of them. All right, cool. What are we in? Week 16? Texas got like 1-2 wins. Damn. You know, no way none of y'all expecting them to be good, bro. No, not game for them. Colts with an upset. Nah, I'm kidding, bro. No way. Because with this Colts team trash, they got 2 wins. I think Anthony Richardson has potential. I don't know. I mean, with the build and kind of how they was talking about, of course you would have to. I kind of feel like he's a dude that you have bench for 1 year behind a really good starter. Like legit, just keep Matt Ryan. Cause then they release Matt Ryan, man. Keep Matt Ryan for a year. Help him teach Anthony Richardson. Let Anthony Richardson go for that next season, you know? Or perhaps. If you dig what I'm saying. Where is Denver at? What's their record? 3-11. Oh, they. We want to talk about Sean Payton finna retire after that. Damn. Raiders only got one win. That's kind of wild. I could probably go back and low-key switch that because it's kind of wild how I only got him getting one win. But remember, this is me saying maybe Lamar gets injured for about 2 games. Maybe. Kind of not at all, really. I think one of them was based off maybe Lamar get injured. Man, that division is tight. This division with the Bengals and all them, that bit be tight. Really, all of them be tight. All the AFC ones be tight. The NFC, normally you have like the 49ers would be tight last time when we did it. Not this time, of course, because, you know, it's not 4 teams compete. I had all 4 teams compete, the Rams included. But nope, not this time. I'm going to have Miami win. Yeah. No, I'm going to have them lose. I'm going to have them win. No, I'm going to have them lose. I'm going to have them lose, man. MVP Lamar Jackson, baby. Come on, man. Stop playing with me. A. Tie. To be continued, you imagine? Nah. Somebody gotta win. I'm gonna have the Chiefs win. Carolina on the upset. Nah, y'all trash. Come on, what you thought? No. Come on now. Now the teams gotta lock in. They gotta lock in when it matters most. Detroit trying to get that spot. They get the 5th right now. Hey, boy, you better believe, boy. Minnesota's locked in. Come on now. Giants locked in. 49ers locked in. Eagles locked in. All the teams locked in right now. Heave. Jets. Is that confirming the spot? It's week 18 right here, nah? Confirm your spot, man. All divisional games right here, man. Saints, confirm y'all spot 13-4, baby. Man, y'all should be 16-0. Y'all should low-key be 16-0, though. But hey, it's all good. Get y'all nice 7-10 wins, Carolina. Eagles, confirm your first seed spot. Cowboys, get y'all win, don't matter. 6-11. Detroit, get y'all 12-5 spot. I can't believe I actually gave y'all this record when I was like, this team is crazy overhyped, and I was low-key thinking about switching that Detroit Chiefs game week 1. Kind of wild. Miami, get y'all spot. Maybe if you got it. Loki didn't even realize that. I thought they was already kind of confirmed. That's kind of crazy. So they would have lost this. They would be eliminated, probably. That's kind of wild. So I think that means Chargers are eliminated. Tennessee Jaguars, bro. We gonna have to say that one for last. That was actually kind of like. All right, San Francisco gets the division win. They are 6-0 in the division. Oh wow, that's wild. Bears lose. But it's all good. They're fine. They probably knew they was going to clinch that 3rd. I mean, it wouldn't change for them either way. Like, if they would go right here, it's not like they're going to take the Saints spot. Saints play at 4. Bears play at 4. So they'll both be trying. Green Bay perhaps get something going to where they go 12-5. Hey, the Bengals. Man, you thought the Bengals finna lose. You must have done watch them out, boy. Alright, there we go. Broncos beat the Raiders, sure. Texans, Colts. I'm gonna have the Colts win. Whoever wins the division. What happened last year is happening again. Jacksonville takes the division. Into the playoffs we go. Saints gonna beat the Giants at home. Vikings beat the Bears away. This is a good matchup. Ravens beat the Jaguars at home. That's a nice little playoff matchup to see, ain't it? Bengals beat the Jets at home. Dolphins beat the Bills away in the upset. What an upset. 49ers, Detroit. 49ers eliminate Detroit. Good run, Detroit. Good run. Good run. Chiefs, Dolphins. Can't get to it yet. Eagles, Minneapolis. Let's just add the Eagles, man. This is the Georgia defense. I can't stand the Eagles, man. Miami, Chiefs. Ravens, Bengals, Bengals. Miami beats the Chiefs at home. Chiefs in Arrowhead. Let me explain in a bit. 49ers lose to the Saints. Let me just explain where I'm coming from, alright? Again, Saints, like I said, they will go 16-0 in my opinion. I have them going 16-0, my opinion. I have them going 16-0. Miami Dolphins. Tyreek Hill said before he retired, he's going to hit. That's what he said. 2,000 yards. 2,000 yards. We got Mr. Sleeve 2 attacker Tagovailoa. Hey, Jayden Waddle, third season? He can only get better, right? You got a crazy good defense on that side. You got a Tyreek Hill that, would you say, when his revenge, that just coming for vengeance. Locked in. So, good old Chiefs at home gonna get eliminated. And look, it's a crazy storyline that's happening. You know how history was happening to the Kelsey brothers and all this kind of BS. The rest low-key kind of misscripted up for a little bit, man. The Chiefs, ever since Mahomes has brought them to the AFC Conference Championship round, they haven't not been there since. So it's kind of going to be like a record breaking with Tyreek Hill, the former Chiefs, and his new quarterback on that team, Tua Tagovailoa, taking them out. It's super big. And then you still got the Bengals there like normal, right? But instead for the Chiefs, you got a former Chiefs that pretty much eliminated that team out. And you know what's going to happen? Bengals going to win. And then you know what's going to happen after this? Eagles going to win. Me personally, I got the Saints winning the Super Bowl. But, hey, I'm just trying to come to the standpoint where y'all at. So we're going to have the Bengals versus the Eagles. This is really a good matchup, though. I got the Bengals winning. I really feel like it's going to be the Bengals' years. But just know me personally, I got the Saints going 16-0. The division trash. A lot of the opponents is trash. We got the easiest schedule in the league. Trash. They all trash. Except for who's not trash? The Saints. I got us going 16-0. We got Michael Thomas coming back. We got an actual good quarterback now. We got Chris Olave. We got Ryan Brazil, who's actually shocking me. He's actually doing pretty good. We actually got a solid defense right now. I got us going 16-0, and I don't have us being frauds, kind of like how the Minnesota Vikings are. How they were going 13-4, and I knew they was frauds. I don't know if y'all knew they was frauds. I knew they was frauds, though. I didn't know it was trash. And that's why I got the Saints really winning the Super Bowl, in my opinion. You can say it being biased or whatever. See you guys next time, Pete.